Hello, grads of Finland Academy and fellow traders. In the weekly recap, let's see what lies ahead next week. You had a very sharp rise in the markets. So, in this rally, what we have seen is Nifty going past the 50-day moving average. So, let me plot the 50-day moving average. So, that's the 50-day moving average, which is the yellow line running across your price chart. And on the downside, since 50 days crossed, this we will take it as a support. And the next support is the origin of this breakout around these levels. So for momentum traders, the 17,450 is your support level. For swing trader, 17,200 is your support, and market is a buy on dips and buy on declines. Why we are saying that is market has gone past this channel which it was making. It whipsawed the channel, bounced back, and now has given us a breakout. So the first support from the momentum trading perspective is the upper end of the channel plus the 50-day moving average, which is around 7,000. I'll drop a line over there to be more precise, which is around 7,450 levels. So keep this in mind. Any dips and declines is a buying opportunity. And on the upside, the immediate resistance for the market will be around this swing high, which is around 18,000 to 18,200. And it's likely to be tested on the upside. So the question remains whether we will continue the momentum all the way till the 18,200, or we might see a dip or a decline or a retracement towards the 50 DMA and then move up. So the bias for the market is positive, but the sharp move over the last 10 odd days has made market overbought. So we can't rule out a corrective decline or a consolidation. In that case, use decline to enter long in the markets around, and any pullback around the 50 DMA should be seen as a buying opportunity. So the bias the market is positive. Dips and declines are to be bought into. For momentum traders, your stop is around 17,400. For swing traders, it's buy current, buy on dips all the way to 17,200, and your stop is 17,100 odd levels. So the bias for the market is positive, and we can see the continuation of an uptrend. Either it could be after a brief consolidation or a pause. So now let's go and check the chart of Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty has also gone past the 50-day moving average. But going forward, let's just check the retracement levels on Bank Nifty. From this all-time high till this low, Bank Nifty has retraced yesterday approximately 50% retracement level. So we can expect another round up towards 38,800 or 39,000, which is the 62% retracement level on Bank Nifty. And as for Nifty, the immediate support for Bank Nifty also will remain at or around the 50 DMA. So let me plot the 50 DMA for you. So that's the 50-day moving average, which is a medium term trend indicator. And the momentum will be intact till we maintain above the 50 DMA, which is around 37,000 odd levels on Bank Nifty. Only a close below this can see a corrective decline, or else be prepared for a consolidation. And on the upside, the immediate resistance just now, this is the 50% mark. And above that, you have resistance around the 39,000 levels on Bank Nifty. So 50-day moving average becomes key for the momentum traders, both from the broad market and Nifty and the sector index, Bank Nifty. And another thing we will plot is the Bollinger Bands. So if you see on the Bollinger Bands, I'll just thicken the line so it's very well visible to you all. So Bank Nifty has tested the upper end of the band. So on the extreme short-term readings, it's overbought. That does not mean it's a reason for a decline immediately, but yeah, as a short-term momentum trader, be cautious at the current levels. We can't rule out a consolidation or a pullback. Pullback will only happen if we break the 50 DMA till the 20. Till that point of time, with support at 50 DMA, momentum traders, that's the momentum for the market remains intact both for Nifty and Bank Nifty. Please note down the 50 DMA for both the indices. Only a close below 50 will see a retracement or a pullback of this entire rise. So going forward, the bias for the market continues to remain positive. We can see a pause, a consolidation, or a brief pullback, which should be seen as a buying opportunity. So thanks, friends, and have a nice day ahead.